The fine folks over at ZOTO have sent me these underwater remote-controlled submersible LED lights with remote that's remote-controlled and submersible underwater. It's got a colorful remote, and they're actually pretty cool. The remotes are infrared. And this is actually a pretty nice pack. This isn't a formal review, if you weren't able to quite tell that so far. You get 4 lights and 4 remotes. Here's 2 and 2 more right there. So you get a remote for each one, but none of them are paired to the particular one. So one remote will control all, or you can have these in different parts of the house, put this in a corner somewhere, and, you know, things like that. So on the remote you have brightness up and down, red, green, blue, and a whole host of other colors. There's white, flash, strobe, fade, and smooth, and an on-off button. And they are infrared, and if you press the button they will turn on and automatically go into color changing mode. So they will just do their thing. They are not perfectly synchronized because of the way the light hits them. You will see that over time they'll actually shift, so you can't control all of them at the same time exactly. I think now the colors are starting to go a little bit out of sync. Let's see what happens next. Still pretty close there. And the color rendering in the camera does not appear what it is in real life too well. Yeah, see, that one kind of changed before that did. And some of these have, you know, that's more of a greenish one. I don't know if the camera even can pick this out. Some of them are not as solid of a color as you'd expect. But in the realm of everything, it doesn't seem to make any difference because they generally get the point across what they want. But the cool thing, and I know there's a million different lights out there that have these remotes with different colors, is if you want, you know, red, you can just bam, and your lights are red. If you want green, bam, they're green. You want blue, bam. Imagine the power of that. White, bam, close to white. You know, and you can get like a light blue, which is more of that, and maybe a pinkish, purplish. Here's a yeller, and an orange, and different green, and dark green, and different green, and all different colors, and then you can make it do stuff. You know, it can change like that. It has other effects. That's actually kind of a cool one. A little stuttery, but it does it. And that sort of fades between, and that sort of flashes between, and we'll go and turn them off and on. And where do we want? Maybe over here. No, over here. And I think if you hit, like, we'll go red, and then you can turn the brightness down. I don't know if you have to keep pressing it. Yeah. Like that, so you can control that, and it does all kinds of, you know, fancy stuff, and it takes 3 AAA batteries, if I remember correctly, each, and they're waterproof, so you could just put them right in, and we'll do that, and I'll shut the lights off and show you. So that works well in a sink. Apparently the sink was a little dirty and it has stuff in it, but if you turn them upside down, you can do that and get a slightly more subdued effect. Actually kind of cool at the same time, because you don't have the LEDs staring at you, you know, but it still kind of works. Of course, if it's held up, it's even better. And that one flipped over by itself. But they're waterproof, and they have a nice silicone seal on them. So certainly pretty cool, I must say. You can, of course, control them through the water. They may not go at the same time, you know, depending on exactly where it's aimed. So you may have to go around to each of them, like if you put them in a pool or something like that. But you get the idea anyways. Now, when I originally got these, one of the remotes, this one as a matter of fact, worked initially and no longer does. You can see when I press the button, it's got nothing. I checked the battery, that was all good. This one, which does work, you should be able to see the IR emitter there. I contacted the company and they sent me out an entire new set. No problem, no charge, keep the old ones, so sorry about that, and enjoy. So that's pretty cool as well. And you really only need one remote and you can go around to each of them. So anyway, they're a nice kind of thing if you have a dark corner of your room that you want to kick up the ambiance in and make it look pretty, or maybe if you have a bathtub or a hot tub or something, you want to put the lights in, you could do that, or a pool, of course. You know, just kind of a nifty little thing to have around and turn on every now and again. So if you are interested in that, I'll leave a link to Amazon where you can find these available for sale. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you click like. Make sure... Fuck it already. I hate that.